KevinMMP presents Ark Survival. Don't get attached. Hey, what's up guys? Kevin here, and welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival. As you can see, we're starting off in the menus before we actually get into the game this time, because like always, before I start playing a new episode of one of the series, I like to look over the comments from the previous week's episode and check out any tips that might give me a hand up in the current episode that I'm about to record. And one of the things that I noticed in the comments that you guys were talking about is the fact that there are some settings that can tweak different speeds of the game. Things like taming speed is the one that I'm looking at right now. One or two people had talked about the taming speed and the gathering speed and adjusting those just to kind of make the game move along a little bit, because I know these episodes do run a little bit long, like half hour, 35 minutes. So I think in this episode, especially where we're starting to get into taming, the default I think was 1, so I'm guessing if I bump that up to 2, that'll make the taming go 2 times faster. So I think for this episode I might try it, not to cheat, but just to make the game move along a little bit more quickly. And I'm not sure which of these settings actually impacts the gathering time. I see there's harvest amount and harvest health, so it might be the harvest health. I don't really want to get more of the supplies from the harvest necessarily. But anyways, I think just for this episode, I'll bump up the taming speed a little bit. If you guys do have a big problem with this, then let me know in the comments, and as of next time, we can knock that back down to the default. But I think at least to try it for this one episode, we'll do that just to hopefully move things along a little bit more quickly, and we can squeeze some more stuff in each episode and hopefully not have the episodes be quite so long, unless that's something that you guys are interested in. So again, we'll try it out today, and let me know what you think about that for future episodes. So enough chatter, why don't we get into the game and start doing our Ark goodness. What a face to wake up to in the morning. Hey Dave, how you doing? Great to see you again. Dave, the sexually confused dodo. So, where's our man? Where's our big burly man? There he is, Bruce. Good to see you again, my friend. So it looks like the sun is just rising or just setting. I'm not sure. It kind of looks like morning light. But anyways, we have to set some goals for today and figure out what exactly we want to do. Now, last time, what we were trying to ultimately do is to tame one of those parasaurs, because I mistakenly thought that we already had a saddle. I haven't actually looked at this yet since I saw the comment, but somebody was saying, yeah, it was kind of hidden underneath the item skin text there, but it's actually a saddle skin, not the saddle. So I don't think we're even capable of making a parasaur saddle yet, but we can at least try to tame a parasaur, and then I'm not sure how many. We have 8 engram points that we've saved up, and then I believe the parasaur saddle wasn't much more than that. It might be like 9 points or something. I remember I saw it last time. That saddle is 6 points. Where's the parasaur saddle? Where are you? Parasaur saddles, yeah, 9 engram points. So next time we level up, for sure we'll be able to get that. So I think we're going to continue working towards that. We'll probably make some more drugs so we can keep our dinos knocked out and continue with the taming shenanigans so that we can get that parasaur and he can just be our friend until we're ready to ride him into the sunset. So, let me see. Anything else we need to talk about before I start gathering up more resources here? It looks like the sun is going down. That's the other thing. I noticed in those settings there that we can actually speed up the nighttime. But that's something that I'm going to try to keep a more close watch on, because I don't mind the nighttime. Just last episode I was doing a pretty bad job of keeping an eye on it so that I can bump up the gamma when that happens. So I guess I'll try to watch that, and if future you yells loud enough, then maybe past/present me will hear it, and I can actually bump up the game if I've forgotten to do so. Oh, thank you. Dave is laying eggs for us. Awesome. I don't know if we can actually use the eggs for anything other than food. It would be pretty cool if we could actually incubate and hatch them somehow. I don't know if we can do that, but I'm going to stash your eggs away, Dave, in our loot crate here. And then we'll figure out what to do with those later, because these dodo eggs were from last time, and those are still good for it says 7 days. So that's pretty crazy. And then somebody else was also giving me awesome tips about splitting up the meat. I don't know if we can do that oh, we can. It'll actually spoil faster if we split it up. We've got some cooked meat in here anyways. Okay, I kind of thought that. I didn't really think that, but I have to kind of redeem myself after that last stupid mistake. So yeah, I totally knew there was more cooked meat in there. And then this meat we can eat. Good. And then that's going to cook up. In the meantime, we can, let's see, Why don't we wait until this is finished cooking so that we don't leave and burn up all of the wood. In the meantime, while that's cooking, let us begin to make our narcotics. Let's see, we've got that. We've got the narco berries in there from last time, which are still good. We've got all of these. And then, let's see, consumables, drugs, narcotic. Craft all. Why can we only make 4 of them? What is the recipe? Oh, it takes 5 narco berries and 1 spoiled meat. So we need more narco berries to really take advantage of all of the spoiled meat that we have. That spoils in 13 minutes. Alright, so we're going to have to craft these. And then we are going to quickly... Let me see, can we leave this? Can we leave this and then it will continue crafting maybe? Hopefully. Is it still crafting in here? Yeah, it crafts even if we're gone. Alright, so why don't we get out here? I have a torch, I believe. Good, good, good. Oh, nighttime. So, what are we going to remember, Kev? We're going to bump up the gamma to, let's see, is that too bright? That's kind of too bright, gamma 4. Why don't we make it like 3.5? That's pretty good. We can see what's going on, even if I put out the torch, right? Yeah, that's good. Alright, Dave. You watch the homestead. I'm going to come out here and try to quickly gather up some more narco berries. I know I'm cold, but if I hold this out, I don't think I can actually gather. Oh, I can. I can do that at the same time. Alright, guys, so I'm going to gather up some narco berries for a few minutes, and then we'll pop back in. Alright, guys, so we've gathered up 10 narco berries so far. I think I'm going to run back in a second just to make sure that we get a couple more narcotics in before that meat spoils. It hasn't been very long. I've only been at it for, like, I don't know, a little more than 5 minutes, but just want to make sure. I just thought I'd come down here to the creek for a minute to kind of take a peek around, even though it's nighttime and we can't see very well. But I don't see any parasaurs in the area, so we'll keep an eye on the horizon, and hopefully one will pop up pretty soon. Ideally during the daytime so we can track them a little bit more easily. But, alright, let's pop back in home here and warm up for a second. Did you lay another egg? What is that? Nope, that is your animal feces. So, alright, I guess that's already gone. Let's come in here, let's put out our torch here. Come on over, check out what's happening here. Let's grab our meat. And let's see here. Good. Let's eat that because he's probably pretty hungry. Food is down to 57. Good. Spoils in 10 minutes. Let's just eat it now. Use the item. Alright, and then let's come over here to our mortar and pestle. Access the inventory. And good, we've still got 14 spoiled meats. We've got 4 narco berries still in there. I thought we had an even number of those. I thought we had like 20. But let's add these so we can make 2 more narcotics. Craft all 2 of them. Cool. So why don't we keep going? Let's go make a couple more narco berries. Or rather, get a couple more narco berries. I haven't figured out yet how to do the farming. You know, I saw maybe 1 or 2 comments about that. So, you know, depending on how well things go today, I'll probably save it for a different episode. But maybe next time, depending on how well today goes, we will start just like a small farm. Because I'm guessing that we can harvest crops a lot faster from a farm than we can if we're just trying to do it by hand, or even with, I don't know, maybe with a dinosaur it'd be a lot faster if we tamed something like a stegosaurus and used that for harvesting. But, what is that over there? I can't tell if it's a Dilophosaurus. I think it probably is. We could tame one of them. You guys were saying, somebody was saying that they're pretty helpful actually. And we were able to knock them out with our bare hands before, so maybe we should actually tame one of those things. Although I think it's a carnivore, so we need to tame it with meat. I won't take the berries. And I think prime meat is pretty hard to come by. You know, the prime meat we have to actually get off of, you know, something bigger. You know, like a brontosaurus, like Betty. But we're not anywhere near ready to take down something like that. Maybe we can just kind of feed it with regular meat. But even getting enough of that might be hard to do quickly. So, anyways, that's something to think about. Maybe we'll take on one of those Dilophosaurs. Especially if we can't find a parasaur this episode. We need to tame something new. We need some more friends. Dave needs a 3rd roommate to keep him company while I'm out doing whatever it is that I do. Oh, crap. What is chasing me? Is that the Dilophosaurus? It is. Alright, well, you know what? This, what should we do here? I guess knock him out, at least. And then, we don't have any meat with us to even try to tame him. Please don't spit at me. Please don't spit at me, sir. Wow, those things go down easy. Oh, man. Like the buffalo from The Simpsons. Man, these things are easy to kill. Alright, so what do I do with it? Its health is way down. Unconscious. Put food in its inventory. But I don't have any meat. I can't feed you anything, sir. And even with the trilobites, I think that we maybe got a piece of meat out of the trilobite, but it needs more than that. We've got plenty of narcotics. I don't know how long that would keep it unconscious for. It would be kind of a waste, really, trying to get the meat and then do this. These things are easy to find. And then, you know, we'd be better off getting some meat first, finding one of these, knocking it out, and having all the supplies ready. So maybe we'll just put you out of your sleepy misery and put your body to better use. Just while I'm gathering these up, you know, I haven't forgotten that Carno, too, the one that was kind of stuck down the beach a little ways. You know, we would have to get, I think, a decent amount of meat to tame him, and I haven't forgotten about him. The reason that I'm holding off on this episode, that I'm not just going straight for him, you know, we could gather up a bunch of meat right now and then try to go tame him. But I'm still not entirely sure, like I talked about in the beginning, how you guys feel about speeding up the taming time. So I don't want to try to do that this episode, and I wind up taming him somehow, and then you guys are like, oh, well, you turned up the taming speed. Of course it was easy. So, you know, I'll hold off on that. You guys let me know in the comments what you think of this increased taming speed, and then we'll figure out what to do with that Carno a different episode. Well, one thing's for sure. All of this narco berry harvesting has gotten us plenty of fiber. So Dave will never run out of clothing. So let's head down. I don't know which direction to head in. Whether we should go. Ooh, it's coming down. I think it's gonna disappear before we can get over there. But let's make a run for it, because I really want to see what is up with these. What do you call them? Like the beacons. So I always end up getting distracted from the main mission of the day. But look at that thing. It's just so tempting over there. That's... Am I going to drown if I try to make this swim? I know it gets cold really easily in the water, but I'm going to try to dive in, make this swim over to here. Come on. Come on, Bruce. You can make this swim, buddy. Yeah, you're making good time. We're almost over there. I had... Oh, and there's a parasaur over there and a whole bunch of rocks. This could work out perfect. Oh, this would be awesome. I don't know if parasaurs can swim, and I don't think this little island is connected by land, though, so I don't know if we tame it, if it's just going to get stuck over here. Oh, that would be terrible. But, let's see. And I'm pretty sure I remember from before that this beacon is white, so we should be able to access it. And I was reading from your comments that, like usual, I was an idiot last time I tried to access it, and all I really have to do is press E or something like that at the base of it. So why don't we cut down... Oh, this rock is too big. I guess the really big rocks. How do we get in there? Let me in. Come on, man. Clock's ticking. Can we get around this way? Looks like maybe... Seriously, how do we get in there? What? How do we get in here? I wonder if, like, they put some in certain positions that you can only access with a flying dinosaur or something? But that doesn't make sense. It's a white beacon. We should be able to access that from the beginning of the game. Yep, there we go. There we go. There we go. Requires level 25 to open? Oh, come on. Is it just because it's daytime? Let me turn the gamma back down. Maybe I'm looking at this all wrong. It looks white, doesn't it? Oh. Come on, man. I thought for sure I'd actually be able to get into this one. Well, nonetheless, can't blame it too much because it led us over to this parasaur. And because I think we are kind of on an island. Even if I'm confusing it with a different island. There's another parasaur over... Oh, no. Yeah, there is. There's another one way over there. Alright. So let's, are any of these rocks harvestable? These ones over here I think should be. Alright, so that brought us up to about 60 stones. Hopefully that should be enough. The tough part about this is going to be keeping up with this slippery little bugger. Because he is a quicken. Now, which way... Oh, I'm pretty slow now, too. Like I just said, it's important that we can keep up with him. I may have taken too many rocks. I did. That is going to be the bulk of the weight, I think. All of that stone. Yeah, weight of 30. But I can hold up to 98, so I don't know what else I'm holding that's going to be so heavy. The wood, I guess. The wood is kind of heavy. That's not heavy at all. The narcotics, they're not very heavy. I don't know what's taking up so much weight. Maybe those numbers don't apply directly. Like 30 weight doesn't really mean 30 points over here. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know what's taking up so much weight, but in any case, I guess that we have to drop some of these. So why don't I split up these rocks a little bit and just drop half of them. Alright, Mr. Parasaur. Hopefully 30 rocks to the face is all you need. So please go slowly. Is he stuck? Oh, we might be in luck. This one might be stuck. Oh, thank God for the glitchiness of beta games. Oh, early access. You torture us, and then you reward us. And it didn't even take that many. That only took, like, I don't know, 6 stones to the head. And it's a level 12. Alright, so that'll probably take a little bit more effort to tame him, but this, this just looks brutal. I know he's okay, but this tree just sticking into his chest looks terrible. Alright, so E will access your inventory, sir. We can drop a couple of narcotics in here, and we should be able to take back whatever you don't need. Torpor is still doing just fine. And if I remember right, these guys enjoy themselves some meho berries. I could be wrong about that, but hopefully that'll do the trick. So even with the taming speed up to 2.0, it still takes a little while to tame. Now the parasaurs, they don't take too long, but something like the, the Carno, I know that takes a while, and the Brontosaurus, from what I saw, takes like 4 hours to tame. So that would be a long time for an episode, even with, cutting out parts of it. Just sitting here for 4 hours for a single episode. So, I mean, again, let me know in the comments what you guys think about bumping up the taming speed. If it's worth it to move the game along, or if it's against the spirit of the game. You know what? I think this KevinMMP is stuck on the tree. It's kind of a cheap glitch in the game. I'm not really a big fan of the fact that they get stuck like this. Hopefully they fix that in one of the updates coming up. It's so tempting the way it's just sitting here. I might have to take advantage. And based on the way you guys were all telling me to try to tame that Carno, I guess we're just kind of looking at this as it's part of the game. It's not unethical. So maybe we'll take this Carno and turn him into some supper here. That's a good point too. If we rack up enough of it, it should spoil slowly enough so that we can actually tame some of these carnivores. For some reason, my mentality earlier in the game when we were playing was that, like for example here, we've got 9 pieces of meat and it says, oh, spoils in 4 minutes and 47 seconds. I thought it would all spoil that quickly, but it's just 1 piece at a time. So you really can rack up a good amount of raw meat. So taming is coming right along, and so is our level up. We're at almost 650, and we need to get up to 660. So actually, maybe after we tame this, that'll be a big enough boost to make us level up, and then we can just immediately craft the saddle. I don't know how what the requirements are, like the crafting ingredients, before we can get the saddle. Oh yeah, who's a good boy, huh? Who's a good boy? Eat those meho berries, huh? I want to see this happen. I might have to sit here and watch it rise, and then afterwards go take care of that KevinMMP and get the meat. I insist on being here when they're born. That was my best, John Hammond. Come on, little one. Come on, little one. Push! Push! You've tamed a parasaur. Oh, awesome. Oh, this is exciting stuff. Alright, so I don't really care about your creature profile. We gotta name the parasaur now. Let's see. If we're gonna stick with the rhyming names, what can you be? Pete the parasaur, Paul the parasaur. I'm gonna go with Pete. I think I'm gonna name him after my pet rabbit, which I cannot ride, but he is almost as adorable as Pete the parasaur. So, all right, Pete. Let's see, what can we do with you? Your aggression level, attacking target. So if we access your stuff, equip saddle to ride, access your inventory, change your name, unclaim, absolutely not. Aggression to aggressive. What is it on right now? Victim item collection. Change targeting range from medium range. Enable wandering. Let's see. We're going to let you wander. That's for sure. So that you'll follow. How do we actually... Oh, wait. Disable the wandering. And... disable... Okay, so I guess you're currently set to following. You gonna follow me, buddy? Come on, Pete. Yeah! Good boy. Good boy. Awesome. How much did that level us up? Close. No, it didn't really actually give us... I don't know if taming gives us any XP. That doesn't look like that went up much at all. It's kind of weird. I would have thought that taming, it's kind of a big deal. You'd think it would make your XP go up a decent amount. But before we leave this here island and find out if Pete can swim, let's take care of this other KevinMMP right here and gather up a bit more meat. We're going to need, I think, some more rocks, but 19 more. Let's see if... Oh, hey, easy. Oh, just knock it out. Don't kill it. Pete. Is it actually... Yeah, it's getting hurt. We need to knock this thing out now. Either that or quickly cycle Pete off of aggression so that he follows. Is it? It's dying. Pete, no! Pete, come back here. Pete. No! Oh, no. Oh, and one more rock would have done it. This is heartbreaking. Oh, wow. Oh, guys, I need a minute. Look at this scene. What happened here? I am so sorry, Pete. I didn't mean for this to happen. I think there was another parasaur on this island, so I guess we're gonna have to cut these guys up and then go try to get that other one. Pete was a noble creature. And we leveled up. It's a very bittersweet level up. I find it very hard to celebrate right now, but... Oh, Pete. Well, I guess we have to look at this like the Native Americans. We cannot let you spoil. We will honor you by making you a part of us. Oh, boy. And what is this? Owner Pete. Oh, he had items. He had some more berries. We will make all KevinMMP kind pay for what they did to Pete. Nowhere is safe. You better start running over there, my friend. Alright. Well, they actually didn't... This is going to be tough now. We were lucky because that one was stuck. Now we're going to actually have to do this the authentic way. Alrighty. Come on, big guy. Nowhere to run to. That's it. Get yourself stuck over here. Oh, you can... I didn't know they could climb. That'll actually be really useful if we can ride them and they can just kind of jump up like that. Did it already run way over there? I just saw it like jumping over rocks over there. Man, that thing is fast. Oh, and they can swim. That's the good news. They can swim. Alright, we made it over here. Now, where... What is happening over there? There's something big attacking another something big. Oh, is that a scorpion? Interesting. I haven't actually seen the scorpions yet. Oh, no, no. You stay away from me. You stay away from me. Oh. Do I have to run this way? How fast are these things? Maybe we can we tame scorpions? That would be pretty awesome if we can tame scorpions. If this thing stings me, though, I got a bad feeling about this. That would be sweet if we could tame this. I know that you can use their poison kind of like the what is it called? The narcotics? I know I saw a Dilophosaurus right over there, too. Hopefully it doesn't get involved, because that would spell trouble. It's a level... That was close. It's a level 10, So I don't know if that means it takes as long as a level 10 Carbonemus, but... Ooh, ooh, is it down? It's down. Alright, cool. Let me, hang on, time out for 1 second, guys. I want to look up and find out what this thing eats. I have no idea if it's a carnivore or an herbivore, so hang on for 2 seconds. Alright, guys, so I just pulled up the numbers here, and it looks like the Pulmonoscorpius, it is a carnivore. It's tameable and rideable. You can actually ride it. I don't know how far along the saddle is for this thing, but it needs about 18 narcotics, at least with normal speed. So because we have the taming speed on 2, I don't know if that means it would only need 9 narcotics, which I think we have. It likes spoiled meat. It takes about 38 spoiled meat. So again, if we cut that in half, I don't know if that would mean it only needs 19, which I don't think we have 19, but we have quite a bit. So we might actually need to get some more meat to tame this thing. There's a Dilophosaurus over there. Why don't we go kick his ass and use his food? Let me put the gamma back up. It is nighttime now. Gamma 3.5. Alright, so hopefully that's good enough for you guys to see. I'm pretty sure that's the setting that I used in the first couple episodes that I was changing the gamma, and it worked pretty well. If this is still too dark, guys, let me know. Whatever that is over there just washed up on shore, so we're going to quickly kill this thing. Hopefully we can go clean this carcass before something big comes along and finds it. I don't know why these things just randomly wash up. If it's just part of the circle of life. Look at how much raw meat we got off of that, too. That was very lucky. Please, Mr. Scorpion, will you be my friend? I would love to be your friend, Bruce, but I need more spoiled meat, man. So close. Oh, one more. One more piece I think is going to do it. I don't think we'll need any more narcotics. We'll probably eat another piece before that torpor gets low enough. As the skies open up, the heavens are opening up as Sally the Scorpion is about to become ours. I've been kind of neglecting you, Bruce. You're pretty hungry yourself. Why don't we, we've been so focused on Sally the Scorpion here. Why don't we give you a few berries, hold you over until we get home, huh? Not that we have much in the fridge at home. I think we've used all of our meat, but we'll figure something else out for you later. Yes! We got her! Awesome. Pulmonoscorpius. Yeah. Dossiers, survivor profiles, awesome. Sally the Scorpion, our alliterative amiga. Alright, so I guess if we set that to lowest, it probably won't run off to try to fight things. Until we at least figure out what it's capable of. So are you going to follow me? You going to follow me, Sally? Yeah, you are. Oh, it was a good little girl. My good little scorpion. You're going to get along great with Dave. Please don't eat him. So why don't we come along home? Because I think that we have done about enough for this episode. Didn't end up... There's a parasaur right here, guys. It's a level 4. I probably can't keep up with it anyways, but you know what? I feel like we're here. I've got some Mayho berries. I've got a couple pieces of narcotic left. I have to try it. I have to try. So I know this is going to extend the episode out a little bit longer. Hopefully you guys don't mind, but I just can't let this pass up. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Oh yeah, please get stuck in that rock. Please get stuck in that rock. Oh, Sally, I wish I could tell you to sting this thing. So that it would just be done and knocked out. We are getting dangerously inland. I don't like this. Is this thing just gonna run forever? It's gotta stop sometime, right? Otherwise, how do you knock these things out? Unless you really need like a bow and arrow. Yeah, that's it. Get stuck right there. Get nice and stuck. Oh, close. I'm gonna need some more rocks soon. We are getting much farther inland than I was hoping for. Oh boy. I've been poisoned. Oh wow, what is that thing? Crap. It's like a beehive, some kind of beehive. Sally, help me out here. Alright, I think we killed one. Am I about to fall asleep, though? I was poisoned. Is that affecting my health? My torpor isn't going up. My health appears to be okay. It's going back up. Man, that freaked me out. Alright. Well, what can I get off of you? Can I get some meat off of you? One piece of raw meat. I had not seen those. I hadn't even heard of those things before. I didn't know they were in the game. And I can still see that parasaur off in the distance. There's one right there. And there was another one. Which one is the one that I was playing with? What is that thing? Oh, that's one of those. That's the, yeah, the Philemia, or whatever you call it. I'd seen a lot about them, but I hadn't actually seen one in the game yet. And what is this? What is this little guy? Are you aggressive? A Packy? Interesting. Alright, Sally, I think one of these guys over here, I'm not sure which. Hopefully it was one of these. Although none of them seem very battered. What is that? Is that a monkey? Is that a monkey? Oh, I want a pet monkey. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Stay, 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 stay. Oh, come back here. Oh, I missed it. Where is it? Is it on the other side? Or is it up on top? Where'd it go? I didn't even know there were monkeys in this game. Where did it go? Sally, did you see where he went? Up in the tree, maybe? No? I can still hear it. Can't see it, though. Oh, that was cool. I didn't know there were monkeys. At some point, I'll have to get a pet monkey. Can I climb up here and see? I don't know if you're capable of this, Bruce. Yep. Ow. Not on top, though. Alright. Well, keep our eyes peeled for more. In the meantime... let's see. What are you? You're a level 12. You'll take longer to knock out. Plenty of stegos over here. What are... Maybe this is the one? It doesn't look bruised, though. But it's a level 4. I think that was the same level, maybe? Let's try our luck. Oops, oops. Don't hit the stego. Please do not hit the stego. Yeah, that's it. Get stuck on the rocks. Get stuck on the rocks, please. That did it. That did it. Awesome. And there's the monkey. We did it. We knocked it out. We got both of them. All right. What do we... I don't know what the monkey eats. What's it called? A Mesopithecus? All right, time out, guys. This could be an epic ending. It is not rideable, unfortunately. What does it need? It doesn't need any narco berries, apparently. It just needs some mayho berries, but you can't? I don't understand. Let's look at your specific page. Is tamed non-violently rather than... Oh. Oops. They are tamed non-violently. So you put the food you wish to feed it in the far right slot of your hotbar, then approach it and press the use key to feed it. Pete number 2 is doing okay over here. Oh, there's a monkey. There's a monkey. Easy. Easy, fella. What is that on the other side of the tree? Alright, that's just one of those flying dinos. Easy. Easy. Not gonna hurt you. Not gonna hurt you. Where's the press E button? Maybe I have to just have my hands empty? Ooh, wait until it's hungry again. Okay, so we seem to be doing this. Why is it running away? I'm feeding you. Does it really... Maybe it needs the mayho berries, because that seems like it would take forever to tame it like this. That barely went up at all. Yeah, are you kidding me? Are you hungry again? Can I feed you more? It said on the game, Pete. Tame the parasaur, it's ready! Awesome. Pete. 2. Accept. Are you over here? Are you... You came running over next to me. Oh, it's so good to see you too, Pete 2. Oh, you want to pull your head out of the rock there? I was trying to talk to this monkey, but yeah, come on over. Get away from there. Come on out. Come on out. There you go. Aw, my new friends. If we could just get this monkey, we'd complete the collection. A lot of little monkey poops. Alright, let's scoop these up too. Might need those for the garden. And then, Pete number 2, I need to talk to you for a second. We need to learn from the mistakes of your predecessor. So, why don't I, no, not the inventory. Targeting range, medium. No. Targeting range. Low range, set that down to lowest. Oops, keep hitting that by mistake. Lowest range. Alright. So you are not to engage in fighting no matter how under attack I am, okay? You just let me die. You keep yourself safe. Sally's responsibility now is keeping me safe. Look at those claws, that stinger. She is a battle-hardened warrior. You are not. You are my trusted steed. My... Oh, maybe I should have... Interesting. Pete number 2. You know what, Pete number 2? We are changing your name, sir. How do I change your name? No, not unclaim. See what happens when I sit here for too long and stare at this screen? I start losing it. Almost unclaimed you. Change the name. You are going to become Epona. Epona the Parasaur. Accept. Beautiful. Now, as for you, Mr. Monkey, I can feed you another Tinto Berry now. But your taming isn't going up at all. So I'm just going to leave this for now, because that would take forever. And then maybe next time, if I can get some of that kibble, or, you know, in an upcoming episode, we will come back and get one of these monkeys. So, our troops here, the dynamic trio, hang on. Dynamic trio here is going to head back to home, and then maybe we'll just quickly throw together a saddle, or maybe we'll save that for next time so we can have an exciting start. But we'll come back over, we'll introduce these guys to Dave, and then we'll wrap things up. Plenty of dodos around. Oh! What happened? I get poisoned again? I've been tranquilized. Oh boy, I was tranquilized. Come on, Sally, help me out. Help me out. Torpidity is rapidly increasing. I'm gonna pass out. Quick, let's get back to the beach. Where's Epona? What happened to Epona? Is that Epona over there? Epona! Oh, thank God you're alive. I was worried sick. I must have just... Did I give you a command to not follow by accident? Aggression level attacking target. You're not attacking a target anymore. It's okay. Settle down. Enable following. Attacking your target following Bruce. Okay. Come on, girl. Even though you're a boy. We've got so many confused dinosaurs. But I feel like my ride's name needs to be Epona. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? We gotta get out of here. There you go. There's a good boy, Epona. Man, that had me worried sick. I thought that he went down. Alright, let's scoop up one more big pile of poop and then head home. Although actually, Bruce has been working his ass off today, so I think that we are going to get a nice dodo supper. Dave's nowhere around. He can't see this. What? Poisoned again? Man. This area's just dangerous, huh? Well, let's quickly cut up this dodo. No meat, no meat. Alright, okay, no meat. Let's get out of here. What? Why? No! No! What just happened? What just happened? Well, guys, that was probably the worst possible finish that could have come from that. I have no idea what happened there. You know, everything was fine. I got stung by that one bee, and then I don't know what happened. Maybe Sally was trying to defend me, and then accidentally hit the trike, so then the trike got involved, and then Epona got involved, and then that other stego got involved, and it just became a classic. Exactly. Thank you, Dave. That's exactly what it became. A classic big pile of crap. So that's really a damn shame. We made a lot of progress on that kind of stuff today, but you know, I guess we lost a lot. Not just the rides, not just our new friends, but the stuff that we had with us, the clothes and everything. But thankfully, do have plenty of fiber, like I said at the beginning, so that's never going to be a problem. But you know, we obviously lost our new friends, and that's tough. That's a hard finish. So we're just gonna have to get back on that horse next time, get back up on that parasaur, and keep going. I guess the thing that they can't take away from us is the progress that we made and the experience. You know, we leveled up today, we learned those new things, and we've probably made some decent progress. Yeah, we're about a third of the way maybe towards our next level up. So, you know, we've got that going for us. You got a torch on you, Bruce? It's getting kind of dark. No? Oh, that's right. You don't have anything. We left it all in the forest when we died. So, oh, man. Ark is cruel, guys. Ark is cruel. You know, I wish that we could end this on a better note, but that is just heartbreaking. This is all we got right now. So, next time we're gonna continue. We're gonna make some more progress. We're gonna build back up, and we're gonna even surpass where we were. So, we can't let it get us down, guys. I guess that's all for now. I hope you guys are having a good one, a better one than Bruce here. So, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please let me know in the comments. And again, please continue giving me tips if you saw me doing something wrong, or if you have any tips to help me avoid something like this happening again, please let me know. And that's all. So I hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching, and as always, at ease, Minutemen.